I'm Jill DeLeon in Boyle Heights, where a violent robbery is caught on tape. With a struggling economy, more people are turning to home gardens or locally grown produce to help them save money, and another perk that helps them save the environment. Police released a sketch of the flasher after another attack today. How the program works is volunteer seniors walk through rows of cars. Engineers say once the turbines are built in this empty lot behind me, they'll be able to generate 76,000 annual kilowatt hours of energy. The settlement will cost Bank of America more than $10 billion, one of the largest in banking history. I'm Jill DeLeon in downtown LA, where this Metrobus has been turned into artwork. Police say the robbery suspect is armed and dangerous. They're hoping new surveillance video will help get him off the streets. You can hear the fear in Shelly Pan's screams as this robbery takes place. It happened at this corner market in Boyle Heights around 10:30 yesterday morning. Still shaken, Pan talked about the robbery from behind the safety glass.
I didn't close the door, and then I come here, and then saw the knife. I'm here. He come here, and then saw the knife. I was scared. Now I say, "What you want?" He said, "Money." He said, "I need the money." I said, "Money here." And then he take out the money. I'm scared. I go outside. I say, help! Nobody help me.
Watch as a suspect cases a store on the 600 block of Breed Street, looking for an opportunity to attack. Then he pulls a knife and goes for the cash. Police say the surveillance video will play a big part in solving this case.
Surveillance video can tell us a lot. Many times it's very, very clear where you can identify this individual, and if this person's done it once, it may be likely he's done it more than once.
The suspect is described as a Hispanic male about 25 to 30 years old. He was wearing a black beanie, light blue sweater, and blue shorts. Police consider him armed and dangerous, which worries customer Donnell Stone.
Well, it's really scary. Knowing there's a lot of kids come that play out here and they live around here, and yeah, it's really scary. It's a shame.
If you can help in this case, call police at 1-800-222-TIP. Gas prices are once again on the rise, and with prices going up, this means more money is being guzzled away.
I definitely have noticed that the prices have been going up.
I think, since prices, it should be accordingly. If gas per barrel goes down, then, the price should come down.
But since prices are rising, there are a few tips that anyone can do to save some cash.
A better maintained car does get better gas mileage, so it is very important.
And there are 3 car care tips you can't afford to ignore. The most important advice is keeping your engine properly oiled. Checking your engine can be pretty easy. To do this, find a long metal rod that has a loop at the end of it called a dipstick. Take it out, clean it off, and put it back into the engine. After you do this, take it out again and make sure you check it horizontally. The oil should come in between these 2 lines. If you are low, make sure to fill it up with the correct weighted oil that your engine requires. Doing this keeps the engine properly lubricated and can add around 3 extra miles per gallon. The next car care advice is making sure the tire's at the proper level of pressure. Low pressure creates more drag, and this means a bigger drag on your wallet. By adjusting levels accordingly,
Proper tire pressure can actually change your miles per gallon by as much as 2 to 3 miles per gallon.
the last auto advice is to keep air filters clean and minimize the use of the air conditioner. Dirty filters means the engine must work harder, and this results in higher gas use. Using the heat setting doesn't use more fuel, but using the AC and the defrost does. Instead of clearing foggy windows with your defroster, use the heat setting instead.
There's 1 gallon to 2 gallons every tank that you can save.
You can also be more efficient with gas by following a few guidelines. Fill up early in the morning because cooler morning temperatures means denser gas. Refuel when your gas gauge is half full and not empty. Filling up on empty allows a higher chance for air bubbles to form and less gas to flow in. Never fill up when storage trucks are pumping gas into underground tanks. The fuel mixes in with dirt that's settled at the bottom of the tanks, and this can clog up your engine. Lastly, fill up on Wednesdays because this is when gas prices are usually at their lowest. These tips could have you saving up to $50 a month on gasoline. This means that you'll put a brake on spending and feel the cash funnel back into your pockets. Reporting for Oregon News, I'm Jill DeLeon. It looks like a yellow school bus, but it's actually a work of art. World-renowned artist John Baldessari transformed LA City buses into art for the Arts Matter program.
What makes the soul of a city?
Mayor Antonia Villaraigosa kicked off the program, which bolsters art education in the LA Unified School District.
We ought to have a conversation about promoting the arts and about the need to not only have arts as a core part of our instructional program, but to give our kids the opportunity to dream.
Endorsed by Tom Cruise, John Legend, and George Lucas, Arts Matters was created by LA Fund, a nonprofit that supports public education. Program leaders say encouraging creativity has improved math, reading, and science across the board at LA Unified.
You're going to see them throughout the city.
Fund President Megan Chernin believes arts education is critical to making LA a better place.
If we don't learn how to teach our kids to think nimbly, creatively, out of the box, I think it's going to have a huge impact on our economy.
Overall, 12 buses, 175 billboards, and nearly 300 art pieces will appear around the city. From downtown Los Angeles, I'm Jill DeLeon with CNN iReport.